So I said this video would be more professional. And although we're not like pro YouTuber status yet, I think three big things have made a difference. Improving the quality from last video to now this video, and it was all under $40 and took only about a day to all implement. So I'm going to dive into each one of those things and kind of break down how my plan for making this channel more professional. Intro, blah blah blah. So the first thing is it doesn't look like I'm filming in a cave anymore, hopefully, because I actually have some lights. And that was one of the things that I noticed a lot of the better YouTubers that I followed had good lighting, and apparently it's a huge thing in film too. Okay, cool, we're learning. I looked into a lot of lights that were popular, that were good for skin tone. Found one that a lot of YouTubers recommended, so I was like, great, spend $20, get some good lighting, and get going. And I looked at the price of this light, $100. Oh boy, $100. Okay, let's brainstorm. The point of this channel isn't to spend a lot of money. It's trying to kind of use DIY, hacking, engineering, whatever you want to call it, to solve problems. So I decided to break down this light and find all of the main features. There were about 3 things that I saw that made this light special. 1, it diffused the light. Okay, so it kind of, I don't even know, it like spread the light out. 2, it was really bright. And 3, it was easy to angle and move. So I started thinking, okay, if only there was a light.
Heck. What is that? What is that bright, intense, diffused light? It's so bright.
The problem with using the sun is it's not the most reliable thing. If it's a cloudy day or if you're trying to film at night, you're going to have issues. And I kind of wanted the flexibility to film whenever I wanted and not have to worry about. Otherwise, I could get a really bright LED light and do something kind of dumb and stupid. And I covered it right now. This is really janky. But hey, I never said DIY was going to be pretty. Just said it might work. This is what it would be like without that light. Boom. I think this, whoa, that's a much, maybe more professional video. On to the next thing, audio. As you can maybe see with the keyboard back there, I make music, and maybe there'll be something with that down the road. I'm not really sure. But I happen to have a Snowball Blue microphone already. And that's where this kind of under $40 thing comes. Most people probably have a lamp and some white t-shirt or something they can cover it with it. Make sure it's LED or you can burn your house down because incandescents get hot. Okay, I don't want to go to jail or something. Just thought I would shout out that PSA. So with audio, I already had this mic. Luckily, they have these mics used for under $30 on eBay. And I think even just any microphone that you can get on Amazon make a big difference. And you can make music or a podcast or whatever you want to do. If you have a mic, you have a mic. It's a useful thing to have. Okay, the third thing, and I'm not even doing a great job at this right now, but staging. So a lot of these YouTubers have these awesome studios. I'm not quite there yet, but I do have my desk and work area and some colored lights. So I thought I would kind of frame it and make it look as if, it's some kind of studio or something like that. The goal down the road is to have a workbench area to kind of make things and to, experiment with things. And also maybe a kitchen? I don't know. I got a lot of ideas, but we could work on that together down the road. Now let's dive into some bonus things. Bonus. So one thing that could help the professional aspect of the channel is a more regular posting schedule. So from this point on, I'm going to be posting once a week. And maybe down the road I might get up to twice a week, but for now it'll be once a week. A week from now there'll be another video on how to make the channel more professional. And maybe after that will be editing, and then maybe how to build an audience, how to make a viral video, or whatever, how to cheat that YouTube algorithm. That's something that's in the works right now. Anyways, Another thing would be having good editing, not like this, but smooth professional editing, which I'm learning right now. Next is video continuity.
So nobody wants to see a drop in audio and video quality mid-video. No one wants to see my outfit change 5 times mid-sentence. This is also an example of 2 other things. One, how good natural light can work if it's the right amount of light and the right time of day and everything. It's not a bad idea to use when you're starting off. And also, the framing is less, making it seem less professional. And third, the audio is now significantly dropped, which hopefully is illustrating the point of it sounding worse. Maybe it sounds about the same. But overall, good audio is definitely going to help.
Another thing that has helped me in this video was kind of having an idea of what I was going to talk about, because I can ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble. And I want it to be informative and useful and not just me, talking into the void, because I can do that any day. So here's a shot of me working hard. And that introduces another thing, which is introducing B-roll footage, helping you look more cinematic. Based on some things that I found, having different shots and different footage, it can help a viewer stay engaged in the video, and the longer a viewer watches it, the more likely YouTube algorithm is going to recommend it, which is something I'll get into again later. Now that the video isn't looking quite as garbage, I think the next thing is making the channel look better. So next week, that's exactly what we're going to do. Until then, insert some slogan that I don't have yet. And here's my begging for subscriptions and likes and blah, blah, blah. Donate to my Patreon that I don't have. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week.